I just want to make a very short video just to share something with you that I realize works very well. We can use the tarot to make connection with our ancestors that are on the other side. Not a big deal. They're always with us. They've just changed into form. Nothing really dies, it just transforms. We know all that. So I felt the urge to look for my ancestral path tarot, and I opened it. And I chose the first card to see about the channel, if the channel was open, if anybody wanted to come through with messages. And this first card came up. It is the Prince of Swords. So it's telling me, yes, the channel is open and someone directly is coming through very swiftly with a message. Apparently, they've been waiting for me. But there's messages coming through very quick. The Prince of Swords. And so I asked a question. I said, what is the message coming up for me in this upcoming eclipse? Because there'll be eclipse in Pisces and I'm Pisces. Or, just can't even remember exactly. But anyway, we got the Three of Cups. So the first thing he said about our connection was that I should not only think about him because he's absent, I should also celebrate the bond that we have, because this is a bond. It's the Three of Cups. It speaks about friendship. In astrology, we'll also speak about the third house of siblings, right? But I noticed that there's a third party. So I actually asked him, who is the third party? I got the Five of Cups. So I realized it's actually in the same suit showing me who it is. So it's showing me Five of Cups, that there is someone who is in this card with us, someone who has already passed on. And my spirit said it was my father. And then and then I took another card and I found strength. And I realized that she was my father's mother. So this is my grandmother, as also we're all of them are forming a circle, protective circle around me at this time. And that makes a lot of sense. They're all together. So they're in that commission. And what he did promise to say that he was going to help me in my job search, right? That even though he's in the spiritual realm, he could actually pull a few strings, as you can see, the money bags are hanging from the tree, to make sure that I am blessed with some kind of abundance and that I have stability in my life. So that's what's coming up for me. And when it happens, I'll let you know. So don't be shy, speak to your ancestors. And when the day of the eclipse comes, I'm just going to close my eyes, meditate a little, and allow him to come into my presence and to be with me. So my whole life has taken a very deep spiritual turn. And because this is the first time in my life that I have experienced death as something that has caused me great grief. It is the most important person to me, even though that siblings are closer to us even than our parents, because we share the same parent. We share the same womb. There's nobody closer to you than a brother or a sister. And that's what I wanted to say. We can use the cards. We can definitely use the cards to make a connection. I will use the cards because the cards is my tool. Some people don't need cards. Actually, all the rest of the time that I'm not using cards, I don't need them. But they're pretty and I love them. Okay, that's you all have a great night. Take care now.